Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a game called Call of Cthulhu. I do not know anything about this game, I only saw a small trailer about it. Um, and yeah, I don't know anything. I think this is a horror game or it's a adventure game like, what's it, Bioshock, something like that. I don't know. Um, but yeah, we're gonna try this and yeah, let's enter our madness. It says we at the bottom into madness. That's cool. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. Okay. Was that a shark? Like the hands, it gives me like Bioshock vibes, but it also looks horror-ish. So I don't know what is this. I don't know. Yeah, this is a PS4 game, so not new. It's old, but it's okay. I would like to play old games. What do I do? A bucket. Another shark. Sharknado. Shark guts nado. It's a gut nado. It's disgusting. But I appreciate. Okay. What is going? What did I hear? For those of you who do not know what is Cthulhu, it's this weird. I don't. Even myself don't really know about it. It's like this gigantic squid kaiju thing with wings, and that comes out of a sea. So I don't also know what it is. Okay, we got a lamp. What's the red for? I know in most games red is like it's explosion. Sorry, let me just quickly. Okay. Don't know what that is. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? That was cool and a little bit terrifying. Looked like a gigantic shark fin, but I don't know. Maybe it's Cthulhu.
In my wake, pulled along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Who the hell was that? It was in my head. The madness begins. Should I open? Okay, I can. Oh, you run with what? L2. See, I'm just figuring out buttons. Oh.
What a putrid offering.
Go away. I do not want to hear your voice. Ugh. That's just messed up.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
How to run? Why is it telling me that now?
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Where are their eyes and their noses and their ears
You attempt to change your destiny.
and their mouth? Wait, do they have mouths? What the hell? He has tentacles for arms. Okay, they do have mouths. Where are their ears, eyes, and nose? Whew, okay.
I hate whiskey.
That gave me chills everywhere.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Edward Pierce. Who's that?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Sleeping pills. If you're having nightmares while you're sleeping that are like that, very vivid, and it feels real, then drink, have a drink, don't drink. Let's be an alcohol. No. Don't drink. Let's try to be good.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Yeah, if your nightmares are like what just happened, then don't sleep. I just give like, if you need, don't go to sleep. Like, if you must sleep, sleep. Just hope you don't get nightmares like that. Pierce. Oh, what's this? Strength. I did not put any of this in. What is this? Skills. Cool. Sanity. Sanity. What? I'm getting chills. Why am I getting chills? Go away, chills. Huh. Like, if some of you know if this is a horror or a Bioshock adaptation type game, like, answer in the comments, because I would really like to know what is this. Lost Battalion 10, yeah, 10 7 18. Cool.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Go away.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
I said go away! Damn it!
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
It's a thick file.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. I used to be an avid reader.
If you haven't noticed yet,
The Wentworth
on
Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
my controller does have a little bit of stick drift in both sticks, so it doesn't. When I want to show you, it doesn't work. No, yeah, there it is. I'm barely touching. I'm not pushing the joystick. I'm not moving it. I'm just touching it, and it does that. It moves on its own. Like, damn. Ah, there it goes. But it's still controllable, so it won't be a problem, I hope. Okay, I'll answer. Damn it.
I'm listening.
Yes, who is it?
Edward Pierce, private
Yes.
investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency.
That's correct.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Pierce.
Why am I getting
I'm
chills?
Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth.
I have chicken
I'm
skin.
calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
What? Okay, your character. Oh, I have 8. Okay. Strength professional. It's already on free. 6 CP needed before next level. What does CP stand for? Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving this skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Investigation. It's also on free. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. Oh, so this is like a Sherlock Holmes type guy. Cool. Psychology. Whew. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior. Improving this skill increases your chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. It's 8. Spot hidden. Spot hidden represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects, and undiscovered object will not appear in the game. Wait, in game. Okay. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to. Your power of speech, improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Okay. Medicine. Medicine represents your medical knowledge. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the dosage of a drug. Oh, okay. Of making a diagnosis or of expressing your understanding of a medical problem. And occultism. What occultism? Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. That's like at 1. So Edward Pierce is like arrogant. He doesn't care for that. He's more of a strength kind of guy. But let's do this. Let's put it on 2. Okay. Get mark that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, next one we'll get it to free. Validate. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Okay.
I'm coming.
You can see it's an old game, but that's okay. Old games are still fun.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label, some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of Dre's Warehouse 36 Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live in a recluse life. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. See, that's what I don't like about cop police detectives, because they do that. If they can't find any solid evidence, or I don't know, they don't understand what's going on, they just say, oh no, he was crazy, he killed everyone, he unalived his entire family because he was crazy, where he was probably not crazy. Someone broke in and did it, or something else happened, but that's how the law works apparently. Can I look at it? Oh, investigation.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of
Ex
dread it carries.
oblivione.
So,
A
Mr.
trophy.
Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Okay.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
See?
I am aware of that.
Nothing makes sense
I
about
believe
the
there
case.
is more to this case than just an accident.
Yes.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
See, if my child, if I ever have a child, like, sees stuff, I'll most likely believe it. Like, all of this stuff that I've done in games and saw in movies, like,
I'm a
some of them
private
are not
investigator,
true,
not an art
but
critic.
I guess
come
you're
on.
not as clever as you
you
think. then.
can't be, like,
The painting
blind
is linked
to this
to this
stuff.
case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your
Yes.
only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Yes.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find
Yes.
that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll
Are
take
you
the
like
case.
a rich guy?
I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice.
Queer. What's queer?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll know the Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. Dan's work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all illnesses known in the civilized world in details with symptom and suitable treatment. Oh, I don't know. That's actually a terrifying painting. Oh, you can crouch.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Leave for Darkwater, find out about Darkwater. Is this
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna read all of that, but that picture on the right side, on the bottom of the book, it looks like a shark, whale, I don't know what type of thing. It has 4 eyes, a weird mouth, a bunch of fins or horns or spikes. What the hell? Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Let's go. Leave, yes. Okay. Load screen's done. Ooh, foggy. Game by Cyanide Studio. Why does that sound so familiar? Cyanide. I think I know the studio, a few of their games. I can't remember. Probably at the end of this cutscene.
We're almost there.
Yeah, thank goodness they have noses, ears, and eyes. Thank goodness. Probably at the end of this cutscene, I would have to turn off. Sorry for that. This episode wasn't full of action. I was hope like combat and all that, but it's very interesting. I enjoyed this. It gives me chills every single time. I don't know why. I'm getting chills. Chicken skin. Skylar.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Dark water.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a
But it
good
would have been funny if the sign broke down.
And his
It
wife,
fell down.
Sarah Hawkins.
a nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me,
Right,
you'll
we still
find me
have
at the
time.
Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood.
Ooh, yes.
I'm going for a look around
I'm
the
a
docks.
detective. Fitzroy. Let me just... Can I up this? No. No. Camera sensitivity. Let's bring that down. Apply. Yes. Whoa. No. Let's... Something that would help it a little bit. Let's quickly check here.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please.
He's
allow
hiding
me to
something.
do my job.
You don't put that beast back in the...
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no way to
understand. You're
treat
not
an old man.
sailors. Oh, yeah? It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Okay.
Don't put that
Uh.
beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Why is that thing lying there on the ground? Talk to Fishery. That's main objective. Secondary. Go to the bar. Let's go to the bar, eh?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
There's a statue over there. Disgusting.
Hey, be careful.
Why do they
Let's
use
get him another
those
drink.
pipe thingies?
In my
With
bar, we
a
don't
cigarette.
serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night.
At
Screams,
night.
that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Cool. Dit werd.
That'll be
What's
all
gonna
for
drink?
now.
Okay. I do not have more time. I'm sorry for not having more action in this video. But I believe in the next video we will be getting to the combat soon. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.